Koushikha. You might have recognized who I'm dressed up as by looking at my costume. Any guesses? You guessed it right. Today I'm dressed up as Radha. Whenever I say Radha, you might be thinking, who is Radha? And many other questions like that. So I am here to answer all those questions one by one. So who is Radha? Radha is an ordinary village cowgirl and one of Krishna's friends. Later on, she fell in love with Krishna, and they are both known as divine lovers throughout the world. No one really knows much about Radha. Maybe it's because she wasn't mentioned in any of the sacred books. Might be. And Radha never got married to Krishna. No matter how much she loved him, she never got married to him. And she had to stay separated from him for a long time. Do you know why? I'll tell you. Sudama, Krishna's friend, came to meet Krishna. But Radha stopped him, and Sudama got very angry. So he cursed Radha that she would be forced to take birth on earth in a mortal form. And she had to stay separated from Krishna for 125 years. That is a really long time. Poor Radha. Radha loves and cares for Krishna so much. For example, once in Vrindavan, everyone was celebrating the solar eclipse. And Krishna's wives were also there. Everyone was enjoying their time, having fun and dancing around. Krishna and Radha were face to face, but they did not speak a word. Zip. Because Radha didn't want to disturb Krishna's wives from their peace. And so she tried to hold their emotions for as long as she could. But at the end, she started to cry profusely. And by looking at her crying, Krishna felt even worse inside. So that is how much Radha loves and cares for Krishna and everyone else. But wait, at that moment, Krishna's wives got to know about Radha's love towards Krishna. So they wanted to test it out. So once Radha was going to Krishna's palace, and Krishna's wives served her the hottest food that you couldn't even touch. But Radha had always had Krishna's lotus feet in her mind. So without hesitating, she ate the hot food. And that was a really magical moment. Because no one could eat the hottest food. But because Radha always had Krishna's feet in her mind, she couldn't feel anything. And by the time she finished eating, she noticed that Krishna's feet were burnt. So now you know who Radha is and how much she loves Krishna. So all together, let's say Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you.